everyone, Elgielene again. Here's another way to energize and revitalize. Tonight I am making a basic facial cleansing cream. And I got my recipe through Earthly Bodies and Heavenly Hair. It's by Dina Falcone. And I want to tell you the ingredients with my basic cleansing cream. It's canola oil or jojoba oil, distilled water, beeswax, a teaspoon of borax, believe that or not, but it's a natural mineral. And you can add your own essential oils. And getting to essential oils, one of the best lines that I love and I am a distributor of is Young Living. So let's get started. Distilled water. I use, let's see, 10 ounces of distilled water, a teaspoon of borax dissolved inside there. I'm using jojoba oil tonight, beeswax, and Young Living lavender essential oil. This oil is great. It's really good for dry, chapped skin, and it's very calming for your mood and on your skin. Okay, what you do is you get a nice pot deep enough to set at least a 2-cup measuring cup, and you put your jojoba oil inside your measuring cup, and I think it's a ½ an ounce of beeswax. And so, as this is heating up, you want to melt that wax and heat up the jojoba oil to body temperature. And all you do is just let it get hot. It's going to get a little hotter than that while it's in the water, but you got to get it this way. Don't let your water boil. You want it just to melt that beeswax in your jojoba oil. Now the next step is my jojoba oil and beeswax has melted all together. I've stirred it together. It's all melted. And I like to use either chopsticks or these little skewer wooden sticks. And what you want to do is just set this down and let it become body temperature. And what that means is when this glass, how I test it, when I touch it to the skin, it doesn't feel hot. It just feels a light, nice warmness, the same temperature as my body. While we're waiting for the oil to reach body temperature, I now take my 10 ounces of distilled water and I dissolve borax in the water. Let it dissolve, stirring lightly. It's dissolving now. And I'm going to sit it in the warm bath and let that warm up to body temperature, which shouldn't take too long. And now we're going to pour our oil wax mixture into a bowl. Use a spatula to get all that good jojoba oil and beeswax into the bowl. Okay. We're going to use a handheld mixer with 1 beater. And we're going to add our water borax mixture. We're going to pour it in slowly, and I'm going to beat it for 5 minutes. Okay, this is the point where I start adding Young Living Essential Lavender Oil. This is awesome. Comes out a little slow, so. We mix it around. I'm just using my little wooden skewers. Mix it in there real good. As you can see, this is a very light cream. It's not thick. Very yummy on your skin. And then I pour this into a wide mouth jar. I think this makes about 19 ounces if I'm not mistaken. And here we go. And it makes a little more, so I have some for a smaller jar. Oh, this is perfect. I'm loving this. You want to get every last bit of this awesome cleansing cream into the jars. Spatulas are great for this. This smells awesome, just like my lavender plants in the springtime when they're in full bloom out in my front yard. This is a great way to energize and revitalize your skin. With the scent of lavender, I use Young Living essential oils, which you can get from me on my website, Elgielene.com. Come on, everyone, let's energize and revitalize.